Do you know that some of the most advanced civilizations in human history didn't just exist in Europe or Asia, but in Africa? Yes, Africa, the cradle of knowledge that has been erased from most history books. From astronomy to mathematics, from early medicine to the foundations of major religions, African kingdoms were the blueprint for the world. And yet, you've probably never heard of them. Stay with me because what you're about to discover will challenge everything you thought you knew about history. Before we dive into the main story, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell notification button for more interesting video like this. By the end of this video, you'll see that what's been taught as world history might be one of the biggest lies ever told. Nubia and Ancient Egypt, knowledge before Europe. Nubia, south of Egypt, had sophisticated metallurgy, military innovations, and written languages that predated Greek civilization. The Egyptians' pyramids, mathematics, and astronomy weren't isolated. Nubian scholars contributed heavily. Religion. Many Egyptian religious concepts, later seen in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, had roots in African spiritual systems. Controversial point: European textbooks often erase Nubia's role, giving credit solely to Egypt, an African civilization itself that's often misrepresented. But Nubia wasn't alone. Further west, another kingdom may have directly influenced biblical stories, and no one talks about it. Located in modern-day Ethiopia, Aksum was one of the first nations to officially adopt Christianity in the 4th century, centuries before Europe. They had written scripts, coinage, and trade networks rivaling Rome. Biblical connections. The Ark of the Covenant is said to reside in Aksum. Some scholars argue Judaism, Christianity, and Islam all carry African imprints from Aksumite religion and culture. Mainstream history presents Europe as the source of Christianity's spread, ignoring the African origin of early Christian communities. And if you think that's surprising, wait until you hear how West Africa shaped some of the world's most famous religious texts. Mali Empire and Timbuktu. By the 14th century, Timbuktu housed hundreds of thousands of manuscripts on astronomy, medicine, law, and religion. Universities in Africa predated European ones by centuries. Scholars like Ibn Battuta were amazed by their sophistication. Religion. Sufi Islam and indigenous spiritual systems merged, influencing trade networks and later European perceptions of religion. Mathematics and science. African mathematicians developed algebraic concepts, advanced astronomy, and medicine that Europeans later claimed as their own during the Renaissance. But here's the part that makes historians furious. These African scholars may have shaped the very religions you follow today, and history books erase them. And the truth might make you question everything. Many religious practices and symbols in Christianity, Islam, and Judaism have African origins. Monotheism in Egypt, Judaism, Christianity. Mystical knowledge and numerology. African diaspora kept knowledge alive, influencing the Americas, Caribbean, and Europe during the transatlantic period. Highlights suppressed knowledge, medical practices, astronomy, architecture. If you thought Europe discovered civilization, think again. Much of what we call the foundations of modern science and religion were incubated in Africa. Africa wasn't just a continent, it was the global brain of knowledge and spirituality. So why has so much of this history been hidden? And who really benefits from erasing African contributions? In the next video, we'll expose the African civilizations that directly inspired the Bible, the Quran, and Western science, and reveal why these truths have been buried for centuries. You won't believe what they don't want you to know. For more videos like this, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.